Well, good Saturday evening, and thank you for joining us here on THV 11 News at 6. I'm Tamer Knight alongside meteorologist Simone Thomas. And Simone, it actually felt really good out there today. Around 2 o'clock, there was a little breeze, not too hot.
Okay, if you love today, I think you're going to love tomorrow
All right
as
now.
well. We got some cooler, drier air in the state behind the cold front that moved through overnight. Here's the picture across the state. You can see further south, it is still a little bit warmer for some folks closer to Camden and Monticello. Did make it to the low 90s today. We're down to 83 degrees in the capital city. We did peak around 90 degrees earlier this afternoon, but that northwest wind is helping bring in that cooler, drier air. Of course, northern Arkansas been staying in the 70s this afternoon. A nice refreshing change of pace from the past couple of weeks. As Tamer mentioned, the winds are a bit breezy out there. I know earlier this afternoon when I went out towards Big Dam Bridge, especially when you're higher elevation, that wind, you can really feel those 26-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Little Rock, 29-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Pine Bluff. Just statewide, we're seeing winds gusting upwards of 20 to even 30 miles an hour at some points. Wind speeds are calming down after sunset. We'll see clear to mostly clear skies, and temperatures are dipping into the upper 60s and low 70s. It's been a while since we said that. I'll tell you how long this relief is sticking around in your 7-day outlook.
Well, thank you, Simone. An Arkansas lawmaker and candidate for Benton County judge is facing multiple charges following alleged domestic incident. According to Benton County jail records, State Representative Austin McCollum was arrested earlier today and charged with first-degree false imprisonment, aggravated assault on a family or household member, and third-degree domestic battery. McCollum, the Republican nominee for Benton County judge, is being held without bond. As of now, his campaign has not released a public statement regarding the allegations or his arrest. And Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders also weighed in on the arrest, calling the allegations, quote, appalling, and saying she's praying for McCollum's wife and children. Sanders also added that if the allegations are, quote, credible and accurate, she believes McCollum should immediately resign from the legislature and withdraw from the Benton County's judge's race. And authorities are investigating after a body was found in the Arkansas River near Dardanelle this afternoon. Police say officers responded around 12:30 p.m. to a report of a man's body floating in the river just downstream from the Dardanelle Lock and Dam. The body has been recovered and brought to shore. Because the discovery was made outside of Dardanelle city limits, the Yale County Sheriff's Office has taken over the investigation. Arkansas State Police say nearly all criminal investigations involve some sort of digital component. It's created such a long backlog over the years. Some investigators have been waiting for more than 600 days for digital forensic analysis to be completed. But the state's crime lab says it's reached a milestone in clearing that backlog. Troopers say thanks to having a full staff, updated technology, and more efficiency, the turnaround for forensic analysis is now 30 days. But even though we all use technology so much, Lab Director Dr. Theodore Brown says solving crimes with all that tech is not just as simple as plugging in a phone to a computer and clicking search. And earlier this morning, mental health took center stage during this year's Huddle Up United's Mind Symposium. The event was hosted by the Little Rock's Diamond Foundation. Youth, parents, and community members gathered at Shorter College for a series of discussions focused on mental health, financial literacy, and building healthier futures. Organizers say the goal is to create a safe space where young people feel comfortable having honest conversations and connecting with resources.
It was all about the youth. One of the things that we wanted to create this weekend was a safe space for our young people.
And also with our youth, having them understand too, as future leaders, being able to open up, being able to talk through and engage one another, understanding that it's not a cookie cutter approach to it, everyone is different, and how to work through those issues.
The event also included a back-to-school giveaway, providing families with school supplies and additional community resources ahead of the new school year. And consumer news now. Arkansas tax-free weekend starts yesterday at midnight, and Target is among the brick and mortar stores rolling out new savings and products for back-to-school budgets. At the Target on University, shoppers will find all in-motion uniforms, dorm room essentials, and deals like $5 backpacks, 25% off shoes, and school uniforms starting at $15, hoping to compound the savings of not paying state sales tax. And Jefferson County families had the opportunity to get a few free necessities before students head back to school in the coming days. The First Ward Living Grace Pantry, in partnership with the Arkansas Food Bank, hosted what organizers called the largest back-to-school giveaway in Jefferson County. Families received free groceries, household items, hygiene products, toiletries, school supplies, and more. As the community came together to support local families, UAPB football players and coaches volunteered to help distribute the items. And here in Little Rock, as students also prepare to head back to the classroom, students will start the school year healthy and ready to learn after the annual back-to-school health fair. St. Mark Baptist Church, alongside Longley Baptist Church and Second Baptist Church, hosted their annual back-to-school health fair at Southwest High School. Families received free sports and school physicals, immunizations, vision and dental screenings, school supplies, and other resources to help students get ready for the new school year. Organizers say the goal is to ensure every child begins the year healthy, prepared, and ready to succeed. Coming up in this extreme heat, it just takes minutes for pets to be at risk. We have the simple steps veterinarians say you can take to keep your furry friends safe during the hottest days of summer when we come back.
Well, I think our furry friends will enjoy the break from the extreme heat through tomorrow, but it's coming back sooner than later. Full details on when to expect it is coming up in 6 minutes.